Hello, everyone, and welcome to At Odds with the Unbreakable Spirit.
I'm the executioner, Daniel Travis.
Yeah, I'm Matthew Smith, aka the Unbreakable Spirit. We are doing something interesting on this week's episode, aside from it being pop culture.
Yes.
And that is, we're going to be using something we call the Gemini.
Explain what that is.
What we are going to do is I will share my screen on Google Gemini. Travison will suggest fan castings to each other. I will plug them into Gemini with the character that they are fan casted for to see if they look good or not.
Well, let's find out.
Trust me, I know this looks weird for a second, but hold on. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna do an example for them real quick, and I actually told you about this last night to show you people, listeners, whatever, what we're talking about. Let's say we wanted to see Ben McCain. I already misspelled it. Where's my? I need to look up how to spell this name. Sorry about this, people. Now I will say the person I'm typing in admittedly is a little short for the role that I'm suggesting him for. So we type this in.
And with a Gemini cook.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's gonna be good.
And it'll generate something like this. And now we think, yay or nay?
Well, it don't look that bad.
Yeah, and like I said, I was using that as an example. So, Travis, who
Yes.
do you what?
I said,
All right, I'm just gonna give that a thumbs up to show that I like it. So, Travis, do you have any
yeah.
fan castings you wanna?
Oh shoot, this is always a tough one. Okay. What's her name? She voiced Talia in the New 52. His wife.
Marina Baccarin?
Yeah, as Talia Ogle.
Lord help me be able to find her. All right.
It'll be good. We don't know. Another way to do this, folks, just so everyone knows, is take photos of the character and the person, and then have Gemini cook.
All right. I don't know why it's doing black and white, people, but if that wasn't
Maybe,
a bat symbol, I'd give it a thumbs up.
yeah, that is a bit weird. Maybe try
All
in
right,
color.
here's one I want to do, and I think it would actually work real well.
All right.
Let's see if once I fix my abysmal spelling. All right, you see what I'm gonna test?
All right.
I think
Do
it
it.
would fit.
And I want to publicly say this on this podcast. I think Absolute Batman would make would be a killer animated series like Invincible is.
You are not wrong. And I guess they thought Absolute Batman was the Dark Knight trilogy Batman, or
Yeah.
well, the Frank Miller Dark Knight Batman, as you can see by the chest emblem.
Yes.
But Josh Brolin does look good as the Dark Knight.
Yes. Yes, he does. What's another one? Okay. I don't know. The the actress's name, but the lady that played Umbridge as Granny Goodness. I don't know the actress's name at all, but for some reason that's what I thought of.
Yeah, I don't know her name either.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
Enrita's. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her last name, but I'll type her in.
Okay.
I was not typing that in.
Maybe put it in. Maybe type it in color just to be at the safe side, because
If it doesn't work, I'll just because I did not click, but I didn't click any of the pre-made image types you saw when I opened up Gemini.
What the?
If it had the proper attire, could see it.
It looks like she's in some sort of knockoff Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's a thumbs down.
And for the record, people, there is a way I found to fix this that, if you don't mind, I can show y'all real quick. You go to Google,
Yes, this is the
type
easy.
in the character name,
Yes,
you go to images,
yes,
you find a good image, let's say this one because it looks full body.
and it's also the. It's also the. By the way, for everyone that doesn't know, it's been 5 years since the Snyder Cut has been released.
Well, let's see here. Can I save it to photos? No, I cannot. Yeah, I don't know why I'm just gonna save it to downloads. Save. Then you go back to Gemini,
Yes,
press this little plus button. Let's say upload file. Click on this. Click open. I
you
think
just
you're
copy.
also gonna need this one, or actually, hang on. You're gonna need to.
Yeah, just copy that.
That's what I'm working on. And it's not going to let me copy, is it? I'll just use it to, I'll just say, put like in this suit. What am I say by the typing today?
Will it cook?
Yeah,
Maybe.
you just do this, or in a perfect world, I would have this image right next to it, but I can't save stuff to my photos on my laptop for some reason. And there
Yo,
you go. That looks a lot better.
yes.
If it was in this outfit, I'd give it a pass.
Yeah, okay,
Now, I do have something that you have done and shown me, but I think we should show the people
people.
that listen.
Okay, what's that?
David Mazuzu as Damian Wayne. In case you don't know who that is Bruce Wayne in Gotham.
Yes, which he has publicly said he would want to play Damian Wayne, which got me the
I
idea.
mispronounced his last name, but whatever. Just to be safe.
Do do do. Yeah. Sometimes, if you guys decide to do this on your own, sometimes it turns out really, really good. Other times it turns out and goes like that
And
looks
it
amazing.
cooked. It cooked. I am legitimately gonna save this at some point.
Wow. Wow. All I gotta just say is, see? Sometimes it just does on the first try where you're just like, yo.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll find a way to get it to my phone later. Though I might have to redo it in my phone. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, this is why he would work as Robin. It looks great.
Yes. Okay, I'm trying to. What's an actor? And this is okay. The Miz as Booster Gold,
All right.
or Mike Mazanin,
Yeah, you really think I'm gonna spell that out?
which I think Warner Brothers would be a fool and it'd be like, hey, a self
You know,
absorbed.
y'all won't have Warner Brothers listen to this podcast. I'm pretty sure the only comment we've gotten on this podcast is from your dad.
And wow. Wow.
I didn't even say to put this one in color.
Just wow.
Yeah, if DC did this, I would 100% want to see it.
A self
And
absorbed.
we know WB treats scenes with WWE superstars better than Marvel because any WWE superstar that has appeared in a Marvel movie, their scenes have been cut.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, here's one I just thought of. Jim Carrey as Plastic Man.
All right. That was not what I was expecting you to say. I hope I'm showing his last name right. Probably not, but who cares?
And if people
I was worried about his last name, didn't even realize I misspelled his first name.
the reason, in case people are wondering why Jim Carrey is because, well,
Did you see him as the Riddler in Batman?
also it's like, like, do you see how energetic and crazy that man is? Just being like, That's just like, hello. You should just race. I mean, I know he's probably not going to do it, and he's only going to come back to play Mr. Roboto. That's it.
That's interesting.
Because he's coming back again in the new one. Again.
And was it okay? I'm creating a new thing, but this is okay. That's not like I can see it, but why is he in Gotham? You can tell by the Gothic architecture right there.
Yeah, just being like, hey, Batman would be like, hey, get out of my city.
I did not click on that for the record, people.
Okay, who do you got? By the way, it doesn't have to be a hero. It could be a villain, too.
All right. I'm going to need to look up how to spell this name, too. Here we go. Tom Hiddleston, Loki, as the Joker. And that... I don't know why they based it off Heath Ledger.
Because Heath Ledger's the best Joker.
Yeah, but I typed in Tom Hiddleston.
I don't know.
I think if I press this, it'll redo it. Let's see. Yeah, try again.
Okay, here's one. Willem Dafoe as the Joker.
Okay, this is the redo of Tom Hiddleston. See, that could work.
Yeah.
I'll give it a like. And you said Willem Dafoe?
And people would
I
say,
don't know how to spell his name, so... You said that because of that YouTube video, didn't you?
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, look up Willem Dafoe Joker on YouTube. You'll get a terrifying video. Is that seriously what we got?
Try.
That's hardly different.
Yeah, try.
I will say, since we know James Gunn is going for an older Batman,
yeah,
having an older actor play the Joker would be a good idea. Should I try again? Because it just really all that changed was the facial expression.
Yeah, try one more time. Okay. Trying to think of another actor for a big role.
Okay, I give up.
What do you got?
Just to see what could have been.
Yeah.
Now, we have no clue what this guy was going to play, so I'm just going to say Batman. Because remember at the end of the Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
Watch this being black and white again.
Yeah. Let me think. I'm thinking.
It's not. That actually kind of worked.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not enough to get a thumbs up.
Okay. What's his name? The guy that played, I can't think of the actor's name. Alan Richardson as Batman. The guy that played Hawk.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that's right. I just spelled his last name. For the record, people, if you're wondering why I'm leaning over a lot, I'm looking at the names and how to spell them on my iPad.
Yes, because he is a popular fan casting for James Gunn's. Because if you've seen his work in the show Reacher, and you've seen his work in other sort of DC projects, he could definitely pull off that intimidating vibe if he needs to.
Whatever. He's gonna say it's misspelled, but that is how his last name is spelled, apparently.
Who do you got?
I just saw an idea from actually the Titans cast I pulled up. Yeah, I could see it for an older Batman.
Yeah.
I think it's time we give Connor Leslie a promotion from Wonder Girl to Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Plus, we haven't done a lot of female fan castings on this episode.
Yeah. How many more you think you want to do before we...
Let's say we do, like, 2 more, then call it quits?
Go.
Okay, why are they always sitting down and in this pose now?
She's like, yeah, that's weird. What are they, the sit-down?
Like, it won't... But this looks good.
Yes.
Alright, how about we each do 2 more and then call it quits? Because I just thought one that I know is not going to happen because I know the person playing this character, but imagine what I'm about to type.
Alright, what do you got? Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot as Athena. Like, we know in the Odyssey coming out this year, Zendaya is playing Athena. But imagine if it was Gal Gadot. I think Gal would probably be a better fit for Aphrodite.
Is it cooking?
Huh?
Okay. Moment. Oh, it's cooking.
Is it though?
Try again.
Yeah, I'll try on a new chat. Right, I forgot to do that. My bad. Hey. Even when we're not having auditory issues, of course the thing we're using messes up. Alright, it's finally cooking. That actually looks good.
Yes.
I mean, I would prefer the Medusa head on the shield, but other than that, it's pretty good. Alright, what is your penultimate fan cast
Okay.
for this episode?
This one, my penultimate pick, and I think I'm about to cook with this one. Sylvester Stallone as Wildcat.
I'm gonna need to look up how to spell his name because if we've seen, but I can just look at Rocket Cast and probably find it.
Because honestly, that just seems perfect.
I'm gonna specify DC Comics
So it
so
doesn't
that it doesn't do
put him in a cat
Sylvester
suit.
Stallone as a furry.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Because otherwise, we all just be like, ugh, nah, bruh. We'd be like, no, 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 bro. We don't want that. We don't want.
Man, if only we could cue up the Jeopardy theme song, you know?
Do 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 do
Alright,
do
it's
do.
here. Yo,
Damn.
that actually cooked.
All right, everyone. We will definitely return to this.
Wait. That wasn't our final picks. We have
All right.
one more. I said 2 each. My second one was Gal Gadot as Athena. My final one is something I would love to see in the. Of course, it is something I would actually love to see this. Henry Cavill as Ultraman from Earth 3 of the DC multiverse.
Nice.
Now we're just waiting.
Damn.
That cooked. And you can see back there is Owlman. And I have no clue who that is, but that is definitely Owlman.
Wow.
Alright, your final fan cast for this episode. We are doing this again for sure.
Yes. Okay. My final. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up and go for a villain that. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up and go. The fuck?
What?
Okay. All right. My final one is going to be. Okay, Jason Ackles as Batman.
Jason Ackles as Batman?
Yes. We already know he can pull off the voice. We already know that.
And this is where I realize I don't know how to spell his last name. What the that is. You know what? I have a crazy idea. So I can't create images to my main account. We should have been doing this on our podcast account the entire time. I'll make sure to keep that in mind for next time.
Next time. Yes. Yo!
And that looks good. Not gonna lie, that looks good.
And for some reason, it's in the Robert Pattinson Batman suit, but it still looks good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, stop sharing. Let me exit out of those. And that is all for this week, people. We will be back next week with more debates and discussions. And all the podcasts on our socials, link in the description below. But until then, the Executioner and the Unbreakable Spirit, though we weren't as this episode, we will still be at